what's your name?
So my name is Tara. I'm from England.
You're from England. Now that's
Yes.
nice. And what did you major?
So my major is actually in photography. I'm a professional photographer right now. I'm working as a professional photographer in India. But because of the lockdown, I started to branch out because photography was suddenly, not an essential work, right?
Yes, yes, exactly.
So I branched out, and now I do quite a lot of different things. I don't only do photography, but now because of Cambly, I'm going to be doing like a CELTA course, so I'll get qualified to be a
this is
teacher.
nice. Yeah, exactly. So, how old are you, if that's okay?
I'm 30.
You're 30. Yeah, you're older than me. Yeah,
yes.
A lot of people say, like, you look like a high school student. I say, just because I don't have a beard and a mustache, I look like 20. Come on.
Okay, no, I guess that you were not. Yeah. Anyway, carry on.
Not that young. Yeah. So, do you have the first question? Do you have any pets?
No, I really want a pet though. I really want a dog or a cat.
A cat. So,
or a dog.
If you could have any animal in the world as your pet, what would you choose?
It's really difficult because I love both dogs and cats because they're so different in their personalities, but also they're both equally, nurturing. When you're especially when you're feeling whatever down or lonely or
yes,
they're always there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would choose beavers. I love beavers. They look very friendly.
Beavers.
Yes, they look very friendly. I love beavers. So,
okay.
The second question is, what was the last book you read?
I'm currently reading the last book I read. I mean, I'm reading so many different books. I can't really tell you which one it was, but the last book I read was.
So you're like a multitasker in books.
Yeah, and I'm trying to read again. So I'm trying to take out time. But Lolita was the last book I read.
Is that like a novel or like some?
It's a novel by Vladimir. Oh my God, I forgot his last name.
Putin?
I'll tell you. Yeah, no, not Putin. I was like, yes.
That would be a creepy novel.
No. It's by Vladimir Nabokov.
Yeah, still Russian.
Still Russian, yeah. It's a translated.
So, how about cooking? Do you know how to cook?
Yes, actually, that's one of the jobs I started doing during the lockdown. I started cooking and selling my food, and now I have a small business running from my house.
What did you call your business?
Tiramisu.
That was expected.
Was it though, tiramisu?
Nah, not really. Okay, so what kind of food do you sell? Do you sell like pastries or like dinner food, or what exactly do you sell?
So I make fresh pastas. I make cakes and pastries and like sauces for the pastas and like a lot of different things.
That's nice. So your food feels like a home food, not like a restaurant industrial food.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's why I like home food, even though I haven't eaten at home for a long time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, because my wife is abroad, and it's a long story. And yes, what's your favorite food to cook? Not to eat, to cook.
So my favorite food would be
pasta.
To cook, yeah. I mean, I guess that's the easiest thing to cook. But because I've been starting to make it as my job, I've started not liking cooking it as much. So I like cooking things like, like soups. I love making soups.
Yes.
Because I know how I have learned all these hacks as well.
I know, but I hate cooking soup because the result is always unexpected. Like, you don't know how much the ingredients and stuff. So sometimes it gets too soft or too rough. So I don't know. I like making salad. It's very difficult, like chopping and peeling.
Wow.
Yeah, pardon my sense of
there's no
humor.
cooking basically involved in making a salad.
So you've already said you're good at cooking. Your marital status is something personal. I'm sorry. So do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have a sister. She doesn't live here. She lives in another Indian city, though.
Aha. So you're both into the Indian culture.
Yes, I'm part Indian myself, so that's why we both live here.
So how do you get along?
Very well. She's older than me. We used to fight as children, of course.
Yes.
But because there is a larger, age gap, we didn't have too many fighting years, you could say. Too many years where we were fighting.
Yes, exactly. I mean, the idea of you fighting with the big age gap reflects your naughtiness as a child.
Well, it was mainly her. I was the type of girl who was like,
yeah, you were like innocent and stuff.
With you. Yeah, I want to play with you. And she's like, oh, you're not cool enough, things like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, every child wants to look and act older than he's really awesome. Okay, so how about sports? Do you like doing or playing sports?
Well, I do. I don't play a particular sport at the moment, but I do work out regularly, at least 3 to 4 times a week. I have a personal trainer, and I go to the gym.
So, can you tell me what's your motto in life? Your motto?
My motto in life. I think my motto is just to work hard and focus mainly to focus and to work hard and not to think too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Go with the flow, basically.
Let's jump to another topic. So what did your father do for a living?
So my father passed away when I was a child, but he used to be like an engineer. He was an engineer, and then later when he left that job, he met my I was going to say my wife, my mother, his wife, and he decided. So she's Indian, so he decided I wanna come to India. I want to be like a hippie. I don't want to do engineering anymore. I want to do like
to blend with the nature.
I want to be a photographer. So then he became a photographer, and
I think he made a wise decision.
Yeah, he did. Life in England and life here is completely different.
Yes, everything
in more ways.
Yeah, in many ways, like culturally, even like everything is cheaper in India, I guess.
Yeah. It's so cheap. Everything is so cheap here. The cost of living is nothing. Yeah.
That's intriguing.